Thank you to our sponsor, the Home Depot.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Games every single day, and the best seat to keep up with all the action is right in your own backyard.
Big screen outside, grill going, neighbors and friends coming over to watch. Now that's how you host.
As an official supporter of the FIFA World Cup 2026, the Home Depot's got what you need to get the backyard match day ready.
That's right. Whether it's a projector screen setup, string lights, little patio furniture, the Home Depot will help you make your yard the go-to spot.
And with fast, free delivery on over 2 million items, you can focus on setting up the ultimate backyard fan zone instead of making trips to the store.
So, as we welcome the world to our backyard, get your home watch party ready with an assist from the Home Depot.
To learn more, visit homedepot.com/FIFA World Cup 26.
Usually the conversation around here is about football. Today, the topic is gas for one of the sponsors, specifically Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gasoline. Let's start with the fact that Mobile Supreme Plus Premium is amazing. It keeps engines 3 times cleaner, so engines perform better for better gas mileage. Just ask motorsports legend Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney. She raced top fuel dragsters in the 70s, so she knows a thing or two about gasoline. She also knows a thing or two about the 70s, so if there are any questions about leisure suits, vinyl, or fondue, fire away. One might wonder why they call her Cha-Cha. Like, is it a family name or a marketing ploy? Or maybe she thought it sounded cool. It's very curious. Getting back to fuel, Shirley and the team highly recommend Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gas because it keeps engines 3 times cleaner for better performance and gas mileage. By the way, Cha-Cha Muldowney, she drove a pink car. Mobile. Legendary. 3 times cleaner compared to Mobile regular gas and port fuel injected engines. Actual results may vary. Visit mobilefuels.com for details.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
Are we jumping on?
Yes. We did
The
it.
legend.
We made it happen.
We did it. Yeah, boys.
You always got the flyest shit on, dude. Everybody always tells you. I know it.
This shirt here, I think it's been 3 days in a row I'm wearing it. That's the only thing I'm not good at is changing.
You can wear that thing to dinner. You wear it to the courts. You wear that thing everywhere, man.
Isn't that pathetic? I don't
That's
know.
the best.
I started doing that only because hiding these tits. The tits got big, fellas. Can't help it.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen.
Season 3.
Woo! Man, so much has changed.
Has it?
No, not really. But one thing for sure, and that's we are a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment now, ladies and gentlemen.
That is correct.
And brought to you today by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV.
Hey!
How about that, man? I love YouTube TV. You sit there, watch it right there on your phone.
Dude, it's pretty magical.
This NFL season, you can watch every game every Sunday when you bundle NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. They are making it easier and easier to watch football, and I love it. It's the best. Absolutely love it. Terms and whatever the fuck that word is.
Embargoes. I don't know what that means.
There you go. Terms and embargoes apply, which means you better fucking figure it.
Isn't embargo something with like trade? What does that have to do with
Google that? You better
YouTube TV.
Figure out the definition of that before you buy anything. That's all I got out of that. We are your hosts. I am Travis Kelce. This is my big brother, Jason Kelce, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Cincinnati Bearcat alums, as you know. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, or wherever you get your podcasts. And follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. All right. Jason, we're finally back. Let the people know what we got coming up.
That's right. We're finally back. Season 3 is officially kicking off. We've left you guys waiting for long enough. I know you guys have been dying to see all of the activities and different shenanigans we've been up to, as well as catch up with the Chiefs, Eagles, and NFL landscape. But you guys have probably already been keeping up because it's all over social media. We can't get away from it. It's all over there. I know you guys are tired of seeing us, but you're going to have to deal with it because we can't even stop it at this point. Anything happens goes on social media. Anyways.
Nah.
We're going to get you guys caught up on everything that went down in Paris at the Olympics that Kylie and I went to. Pat Mahomes inventing new ways to throw a football, in case you missed it. And we're also got an incredible guest coming on this episode. I mean,
that's right. We're jumping this thing off.
It's iconic. It's an iconic, just very talented person.
And you're going to find out who it is.
Yeah.
You're going to find out who it is. There's clues on the screen right now. But
you probably already know.
I mean, you probably got a little.
They'll probably ruin the surprise because it helps people tune in and watch it, and we need to advertise it. I mean, this is right up there.
You can't ruin this episode, though.
I've met this person once. I met. We should just say his name because it's going to be.
Nope.
I met this person one time, and let me tell you, I have not been starstruck by many people. I was kind of like I am now. I didn't know what to say. Like, I was just at a loss of words. And I'm like, just don't quote every movie he's ever been in because that's what every dummy doo-doo head does. But I think I proceeded to probably do that.
If it's a good one, you got to just be tasteful with it if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
It's got to be perfect timing and great delivery. You got to deliver it if you're going to do it.
Nobody delivers him quite like him. So we're looking forward to talking to him. But before we get to that, we got a little bit of new news coming. Off-season news. New news is brought to you by our friends at NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV.
That's right.
The first thing you've probably noticed is that we have a new home, and that is Wondery. That's right. Don't worry. It won't affect your guys' viewing of this once every week. It's still going to drop every week on YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcasts. And now it will also be available on the Wondery app. That's right.
Yes, sir.
We're increasing our distribution. More ways to view. If you guys are tired of the commercials, I guess the Wondery, I think there's like a Wondery thing that you can like kind of skip them.
Wondery Plus subscribers can also listen early and ad-free. Plus, get access to exclusive bonus content. So download the Wondery app and make sure you're subscribed and ready to roll, baby. Who doesn't love a little exclusivity?
That's right. And to celebrate, for a limited time, we're giving 92%ers a 3-month subscription to Wondery Plus for free. How about that?
All right now.
Head over to Wondery.fm/New Heights to redeem that free 3-month subscription today.
Some other new news for you guys. If you haven't already seen the commercial with Jason and Kylie, NFL Sunday Ticket got some new spokesmen.
How about that?
That's right. Kylie is actually one of the most natural actors I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's not as, I'm kidding. You're great. What was it like shooting this with Kylie for the NFL Sunday Ticket?
No, I think obviously whenever you're doing something with somebody that you know, it makes it that much more comfortable. And for Kylie and I, we just kind of get to be goofballs together, and it's a lot of fun.
You started to show that age? You're starting to get bags under your eyes?
No, I was just supposed to be like looking like eye black. I've never wore these things.
Did it work?
I was only doing it for the commercial shoot.
Did you see the difference afterwards? It's supposed to be instant, I think. The under eye mass. Yeah.
I don't know. Do my eyes, how do they look right now?
It looks great, Jason.
Nice.
You look fantastic. It's very demure.
No, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. The wonderful folks at YouTube TV made it really easy. We are big proponents of YouTube TV in the Kelsey household. We enjoy it. We can use it anywhere, which makes it easier to run around with kids. And every once in a while, we're not a big screen time all the time family, but hey, sometimes you need a little screen time. It helps. And I just like it because I can watch sports, and I'm looking forward to the NFL season this year, being able to participate for the first time really with NFL Sunday Ticket.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you're going to need the knowledge to talk because you're obviously on the Monday night countdown this year.
This is true.
And then on top of that, it's like, are you going to use it as like practice to like maybe start calling games or something?
I don't know if I could. I guess I could try that out.
Nice.
Just in the confines of my own home.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'm probably going to use the multi-view. I'm probably going to use it to really be able to follow everything that's happening. I mean, I've used Sunday Ticket occasionally when we don't play on Sunday in the past to watch games.
Yeah.
But I mean, usually Sunday's a travel day if you're playing on Monday, so the only day you get to really watch it is Thursday. I used it a lot last year when I was traveling because, like you said, you can watch it from your phone, which I was able to watch more Chiefs games last year on the road than ever before, which I love.
Catching the Eagles games whenever we didn't play at the same time.
And then
I kind of like because you get the stat view, you get the key plays. You can kind of like watch it at a quicker rate, especially if it's a game in review that already happened. Are you going to get into fantasy football now? Are you a fantasy footballer?
I've never been. I kind of might do it just to make me pay attention. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you're doing fantasy football, you got to be in tuned and knowing who to bench, who to sit, how my team's doing, who's injured. It kind of forces you to follow what's happening in the NFL landscape.
Oh, yeah.
So I think doing fantasy football might make me better on Monday night. So I'm thinking about maybe doing it. I don't know. I've never done fantasy football.
I think the leagues have already started, so you might be a little behind the 8 ball here.
How have they started? The season hasn't started.
I'm pretty sure you draft your team before the games start.
There's got to be a way I can start this.
I mean, yeah, I'm not a fantasy football guy, but I'm pretty sure this is
drafts have already happened. Okay,
That's
all right. Okay, Brandon's telling me right now. Would I draft Travis? Yes, I would draft Travis, but apparently these drafts have already happened.
Yeah. All the professionals are saying, don't draft me without drafting Pat Mahomes.
You draft both.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, it's a dual thing.
Why is that?
We're a team. You get double the points.
But you guys both probably go in the first round. I'd imagine Pat's one of the higher picked ones.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of quarterbacks go in the first round.
They don't go in the first round, or they do?
No, I don't think so. Because I think the quarterbacks, you go a little later rounds because
I heard this as well.
You can find more quarterbacks and you can find skill players that are going to get you points week in, week out.
Well, I know touchdowns.
I don't even podcast. I don't even podcast. I really don't podcast. I'm not even sure what I'm doing here.
Yeah, I know that touchdowns are all that matter. So I know running backs are hot commodities and receivers or tight ends that score a lot of touchdowns are hot commodities.
Yeah.
I'd imagine Jalen's pretty good with all the tush pushes into the end zone.
That is correct.
But I don't know how that translates to quarterbacks throwing touchdowns. I suppose maybe that's why they go later.
Yeah.
Brandon said RBs go first.
Yeah. Jason won't be in any fantasy leagues this year. Maybe you catch him next year.
Yeah, I guess I'll just watch football.
I'm in on that. Well, that does it for new news brought to you by our friends at NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. So make sure you guys sign up today, youtube.com/NH. I think that stands for New Heights, but that's youtube.com/NH.
All righty, let's get to a little training camp, Trav. You've been off at Chiefs training camp for a month now? Maybe a little bit longer? You guys reported. When did you guys report?
The 19th. I reported on the 19th of August. So not a month. That is a lie. I reported on the 19th
you reported way
July.
before that.
Yeah, I was halfway through July.
So we're a little bit over a month in. Officially 3 preseason games in.
Not right now.
How you feeling, bud? How's the team look?
I'm not gonna lie, man. I am excited as a motherfucker.
Yep.
I'm
you
extremely
lost some of your
excited.
facial hair.
Yes. Well, I always do the Andy Reid special, baby. You know,
got to, Bubba. It looks good. It looks clean.
Love to the thanks, bud. I grew out the hair though. I switched it up. Well, I don't got the buzz cut. And I'm not as super trooper. I'm more of kind of like a different character with the stash. But yeah, just having some fun with it. And while I'm at training camp, I really don't care how I look. I just want to be there and try and make it the most enjoyable experience ever. I've officially spent an entire year of my life in St. Joe, Missouri. 12 years of sitting in the same dorm room over there at Missouri Western State University. Yeah.
That's cool.
It is. It is. You know, I made it. I feel like I kind of go to jail every time I do this, but it's like a sanctuary at this point for me.
Yeah.
It kind of it gets me in the headspace of I get to work on my craft and not think about anything else that's going on. And I can really tune up, my athletic abilities, man. And I've learned to love it out there. I really have. So I say this, and it doesn't sound appealing, but I really do love it out there. I really do. And I do find myself, because I feel myself starting at a very low point and then working my way to being an NFL football player.
What do you love about St. Joe's?
Well, this year I love the weather. It wasn't aggressive. We didn't have any like really aggressive rain days or like lightning or like tornado warnings to where we had to go inside. I hate running on turf, especially throughout the preseason when you're really like adding the miles up. And so being outside in front of the fans, that happens as well when you go inside. You're not around the fans and everybody that wants to enjoy training camp. And coming off of 2 Super Bowl runs there, it's pretty fun seeing Chiefs Kingdom show up week in, week out, and seeing some familiar faces like Rasheed Wallace.
Nice. I did see Rasheed Wallace.
Heck yeah.
How's he doing? Doing good?
Oh, he's killing it. He's
pointers?
making his rounds for his podcast.
Oh, nice.
And then, he's always been a Chiefs fan, though. I think the world found out he was a Chiefs fan when he got signed to the Detroit Pistons. And they actually, I believe they went back to back. If I'm not mistaken, but he wore a Chiefs jersey and Chiefs hat while he's at his press day, signing for the Pistons, man.
There we go.
And if I just lied to everyone, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, who cares? Wouldn't be the first time
Shout out
that
to
happens on this podcast. Pat Mahomes said he finally brought a TV. Did you bring a TV this year?
No, YouTube TV, man. YouTube TV. You can just watch it on your phone.
That's kind of where I'm at. What are you bringing? I don't need
a TV. Whenever I'm in that dorm room,
he brought it so he could play college football 25,
which I did jump on that.
Yeah, how is it?
I did jump on that. It's awesome, and I won a national championship with Cincinnati, which I always dreamed about doing.
So you played so much that you went through an entire season of college football.
Yeah, what is it? It's just like you're on there like 15 minutes a game, and then it didn't take that long.
It's not like that much. Right.
Yeah, it didn't take that long. It's fun though, man. It brought back great memories because that is all I used to freaking play. I used to have a guy on every single every single team in college football, and sure enough, I mean it's like you're a kid all over again. It puts me at a really simple state of mind. Let's
get to the preseason a little bit. You guys obviously trying to three-peat this year. Have made a lot of off-season acquisitions. Has anybody stood out to you throughout training camp practices, preseason games? I don't know. What'd you learn about the Chiefs in this short stint before the season gets going?
We do have a very similar team to last year. So it's been a fun training camp to kind of just build on that. It's the first time that we've really came into the season with the core group of guys that we had the year before. And don't get me wrong, we lost a few guys here and there. Obviously, MVS and Snead and Willie Gay, like there were a bunch of guys that, or there were a few guys that ended up getting paid everywhere else, and I'm happy as hell for them. And but we do have the nucleus, I think, still together here in KC, and it's been fun because it's a lot of guys that have practiced together for a really long time,
for sure.
And when you have that, you have like a even better understanding of what they're doing on the other side of the ball. So now you have to get really creative, and you have to be on top of your fundamentals and like be on the same page as the person next to you, or on the same page as the quarterback, even more than you typically would, because you're nonstop having to go against a guy that kind of knows or understands what you're trying to do.
Right.
You know, so it's like when you talk about iron sharpens iron, it's like it's to the max. So I really feel like all the new guys that are coming in had to kind of like raise their level of focus and maturity, and a lot of the young guys did. It's been fun.
Well, you guys didn't play that much in the preseason games as starters, but you did play, and you did play enough for Pat to pull off something he's never done before. It included you, and it was a behind-the-back pass.
Yeah, man.
Larry Bird, the big 33.
It's a smooth operator right there.
Magic Johnson style.
Yeah, no, I motioned over, and I'm looking at Pat while I'm motioning over. Like, what did you say? Because here's the thing: when you're in preseason, you don't get a week to prepare for the game plan going into a preseason game. It's just like you have the entire 300, 400 plays that you put in and installed in training camp. Right. And then they take a few of them and put them in the game plan. So you got to really like go over your game plan, and
You don't spend as much time game planning specifically for your opponents, right?
Exactly. I wasn't in tune with the game plan, and Pat Mahomes had like something in the back of his head when I walked across the line of scrimmage. Is like, what'd you say? That I didn't know what I was doing. So he was going to have to make something shake, and that's why we love playing with Pat Mahomes, ladies and gentlemen, because even when you fuck up, he makes you right.
This is just a boot play naked, or is it? Oh. This was a true read. This is a true. He's got the option to hand this off.
Yeah, the old RPO.
I know. So you were supposed to go to the flat right away and run this little rub route potentially.
Yeah, I could have gone that way. I could have just did what I did and then got the first down this way. But you know, there's options. There's options in Andy Reid's offense. And it's because of a guy like Pat Mahomes that you can run these different options. You see, just a little point to him right there, like, glad we're on the same page. I had no idea. I had no idea. I felt Pat pull the football and start to roll out, and I was literally just going to start to run that way, and like, oh, he might need my help in blocking. He might need my help to like be available. So when I turned around, he was in mid, like behind the back pass, like a sports card. It was just like slow motion and the ball was just floating to me. Sure enough, I knew it was third and short. So I just made sure that I got the sticks there.
When you guys ran this full speed, I thought you were like the side view, like little block down and come back out, like latch. Now that I'm watching this, it is a completely broken play.
This is I like I said, I screwed this one up. I did not look at Coach Reid after this play. I knew he would have probably just come here, son.
Well, I don't think he was that mad. As a matter of fact, there's a clip of him having zero reaction and just that's business as usual between these guys. Now, Pat has pulled off the behind the back pass multiple times.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's done it. He's done it more times than once in practices. Yeah. And people have only seen it in terms of like training camp practices or like him just screwing around in the during practice on like his side of the field with the other quarterbacks. To instinctually be able to do this is insane.
It is.
It's insane to have the cojones to be able to just like throw something behind your back in traffic like that is insane. And Pat, he made a great point. He's not going to do it just to do it. He's only going to do it when he needs to do it.
Right.
It was going to be a weird angle if he would have threw it overhand,
for sure,
or if he would have threw it regular, because the defender was right in between. The defensive end was the defensive end was making it difficult to have. You would have had to go
over top of him.
Exactly, and. Yeah, with people around me, that might not have been the best pass. So for him to instinctually know that he has the ability to do that, he has the skill set to do that, and then to be able to do it in time, man, it's fun to play with.
Yeah, that was insanely cool to watch live. What is that typically the way it happens on like a pass that it makes sense for, or is he usually doing it like where he's like, oh, I'm going to goof around and make sure I do this. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. And he when he's been asked about this in like press conferences and stuff, he's told everybody like, I'm not going to do it just to like have the highlight of it. Like I'm only going to do that when I need to do it, and sure enough, it was a perfect situation for him. I sometimes it just takes somebody to fuck it up.
Well, good job, because you brought that to life, Trav. Well, and good job to Pat. Yeah, he has said that. As a matter of fact, he said it again. He said, I didn't do it to look cool. I literally did it as I was like pissed. I was like, why didn't you run the route that I wanted you to run, Trav? It just worked out.
Got to get in your playbook, kid.
Yeah. I think Andy had your back. He said, yeah, I saw that Pat threw him under the bus. But yeah, I think it's that was the most exciting thing that happened all preseason. As well as being able to watch the new kickoff rule. What do you think of the new kickoff rule?
I'm so excited for it. I think it's fun. I was so against it. Why were you against it? Remember we were talking about it. They were changing it. And we're like, I don't like it. It's the ceremonial football. It's the first thing. It's what happens in football. It's like war, like both sides, old school war, just like running at a charge.
Yeah, but that wasn't an option. They weren't going to let that happen anymore.
Yeah. So, and honestly, it's still electric.
It is.
Guys are still like the guy with the ball is still hitting it as
That's
hard as
my
he
question
can.
is how long do you think it lasts?
I saw a guy, and I'm not going to name a guy, but I saw a guy almost get his head ripped off. And it was a flag on us, and I got so excited that I forgot whose team I was on, and it was just like, whoa, that's football! and yeah, it's exciting.
All right, so that's all the football we're going to get into now. Chiefs and Eagles fans, we know you've got more football questions for us, as well as NFL fans league wide. We're going to be doing a full season preview next week. So hit us with the questions in the meantime that you got for
throw some comments
the coming
in there.
Season.
92%ers, throw some comments in there. Let us know what you want to know about, because me and Jason have all the answers.
Well,
psych.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we know.
All right, now let's get to out of the house. That's right. Kelsey's in Paris. A little out of the house. This segment, you guessed it, is brought to you by our friends at NFL Sunday Ticket.
Boom.
On YouTube TV. That's right. We're going to keep pumping that, because NFL Sunday Ticket, the NFL is here, baby.
It's here.
We are just about a week out from Chiefs and Ravens, baby, and I am so pumped to get this thing rocking and rolling. But first, let's get to a little out of the house. Kelsey's in Paris. Jason and Kai took over the Paris Olympics. That's right. Jason, it was your first Olympics. How was Paris?
Yeah, first Olympics I was able to go to. Obviously, when you're in training camp, you miss Summer Olympics.
Yeah.
No matter when. And when you're playing football season, you miss the Winter Olympics.
Yep.
So, it's something that you watch. We've always watched our entire lives growing up.
Our entire lives.
Olympics are so electric. It's an incredible moment where people get to represent their countries across the world. And we really wanted to be able to take that in. And we like Paris. Kylie and I honeymooned in Paris.
All right now.
It was our second time being back. And it was fantastic. The city's really set up well for it. It's the public transportation, the trains, all that stuff. We had an absolute blast. I mean,
it was so cool. It was so cool. I went and saw Tay out in Paris, and they were just starting to kind of finish all of the little stadiums and courts. And it was so cool that they were just in the middle of the city. They were just making these arenas and these playing fields throughout the city and the parks. And obviously there was the sand volleyball that was right in front of the Eiffel Tower. I mean, it was so cool. Was there a certain venue that was your favorite to be in?
The Rugby Sevens in the Stadium of Paris or Stadium of France. I can't remember what the name of that major stadium is there. That was awesome.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that those games have each half is only 7 minutes?
Yes, I did. I noticed that just watching it, but I did not know the rules of the game or really the timing, or I didn't know any of that stuff.
I've watched Rugby 15s before, but I did not know Rugby 7s was that fast paced. So when you get a ticket into that stadium, you get to watch every country play twice in a day. You're watching a lot of games.
That's crazy.
Which is you buy not whatever else it is, that one ticket, you're only watching that one event in most of that stuff. But that was what was awesome about the Rugby Sevens. It was you're seeing a bunch of action, and it helps when the USA women's team was pretty darn good as well.
All right now.
The field hockey games were actually being played at the last time the Olympics was hosted in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some cool history there to that stadium. The men's volleyball is dope. Those guys are jumping up there.
It's so impressive to watch volleyball, man.
I mean, athletic as hell. The other one that we saw was the women's team gymnastics final, which you want to talk about jumping. We watched every girl go and do the floor routine. And
So
Simone
cool.
Biles is the last person.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm she's getting older. She's a little bit, we'll see how she looks.
There's no way you really thought this.
I did think that because gymnasts because gymnasts, if you go look at the age of gymnasts, they're usually not in their mid 20s to late 20s. They're usually young. They usually don't age and sustain well later.
I don't know why. I automatically assumed she was the anomaly.
Well, you would be right. She is the anomaly because she jumped higher than everybody and it wasn't even close.
You could tell just on that first jump. Huh?
You watch all these people do the floor routine, then it's Simone is at the end, and the very within the first 3 seconds, you're oh, that's different. She just jumped 5 feet higher than everybody else that has done this. Wow.
So good, man.
Yeah. So
And
that
it's
was
such a feel-good story, knowing the past and everything that she's had to go through, and just to feel
doubt.
confident and getting back up there mentally. It's the best, man. So happy for her. And America's so proud of her, man.
watching all those girls stand up there and represent the USA and get a gold medal. That was probably the highlight for the Olympics, being able to be there and witness that.
So cool.
But it was all great. I mean, I met a lot of the women's rugby team players, Alona, Nicole. I mean, the whole team at one point. I met there was nine. Hopefully I'm right on that. 9 girls on the field hockey team were from the PA area. Like,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
It's a hotbed. I didn't know that. I mean, it makes
Exactly.
sense that Kai played.
So we were hanging out with their families, watching the games, grabbing drinks afterwards. It was really, really cool. And the only other world event I've been to was the World Cup. I went to the World Cup in Brazil. But what's so awesome about world events, you just have people from all over coming to this one area, and they're all there to just appreciate the sports. And
Yeah.
it's just awesome. It's fun. And Paris is a great city, so it helped out.
I concur. Well, Coach Kai is spotted in Paris working with a new field hockey prospect. She was coaching you up a little bit, showing you how to swing the hockey stick.
Oh, yeah.
Is it much different from the ice? Did you need some different pointers or what?
Listen, field hockey's kind of stupid.
Shut up. You can't. Yeah, it's not. I'm not believing any of this.
There are certain things that just don't make sense. Like in field hockey, you can only use the one side of the stick. You can't use the back side of the stick. It's like illegal. It's like, why is this illegal to use the other side of the stick?
Because that's the game. What do you mean?
And they're like, oh, because it's rounded, so you shouldn't use it. It's like, just because you shouldn't doesn't mean it should be like against the rules to just use the back side of the stick.
It's illegal. Don't touch the ball with your hand in soccer.
You can't kick it. If the ball's at your feet, you
What do you
can't
mean?
kick it. If it hits a foot, it's a penalty. It's a foul.
Dude,
I'm
you
just being
can't-
honest.
You
I'm
can't
telling
you can't kick a goal in hockey either.
I'm not saying to kick it in, but you can kick it back up to your stick. Like, all I'm
Just
saying,
because you're not skilled enough with the stick does not mean it's stupid, Jason.
I'm just saying it would decrease the stoppages. It would make the game more exciting because you'd be able to utilize more
This guy's
appendages.
a businessman. He just wants to make the game more exciting.
It's like the opposite of soccer. You can't use your feet. You can't even use your hands. I guess you can kind of block stuff with your hands. But you can only use the one side of your stick. And I just think it's inhibiting creativity and excitingness of field hockey.
I think it's making you more what is it? It's making you more disciplined on your creativity and being creative within the rules of the game, Jason. All right, so Jason sucks at field hockey.
Kylie's shaking your head at me right now.
And then you saw the U.S. Win the first ever medal in rugby sevens. We just talked about that. That's pretty cool. Did you get to see some of those things up close, those medals?
No, I saw some old ones because there were people in the stands that had them that I met, former Olympians.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Allie Reisman, I don't think I saw her medal. I saw at the rugby game, there were 2 former gold medalists that were rocking there. One was from Rio. Dude, I got to say this story. We're sitting there watching the women's gymnastics final.
Subtle flex.
We hadn't seen the kids in a while, and Kylie's, I think, feeling a little bit of like baby, like I'm missing my kids, right? And we're sitting there, and Kylie turns around and she turns back and she says, "Oh my gosh, there's a baby up there, and it is so adorable." And I turn, and it's fucking Michael Phelps holding his child.
Phelpsy.
I'm like, Kylie,
Phelpsy.
if you see Michael Phelps, you don't say someone is holding the baby. Like, what are we talking about right now? It's the most decorated Olympian in the history of the Olympics
It's just
holding a
rated
baby.
the number 1 athlete of our
You
decade.
lead with Michael Phelps.
Guy is funny as fuck for that. You turn around, you don't even see the baby. You just see
Yeah, I
Michael
was like,
Phelps.
are you
It's
kidding
like,
me?
what? I didn't even realize he
the
had a baby
is not
in
a
his hand.
highlight of what's happening over there.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
That's right. The baby's always the
Phelps'
highlight.
offspring is exciting for
Hey,
America.
that's fair.
Okay,
That's fair.
exciting.
That's a
for
fair point.
America. Shout out to Michael Phelps, man. Such a good dude. I played some golf with him over there at the Wynn out in Vegas during Justin Timberlake's golf outing.
Oh, nice.
8 a.m. golf.
Awesome.
But let's not get away from what happened out in Paris, Jason.
Okay. What happened?
You arm wrestled
I was asked to arm wrestle. I just want to put that out there. I was not.
I
did not instigate the arm wrestling.
Yes, but at the same time, you agreed to do this.
Yeah, I did.
Hopefully I'm saying this right, but you arm wrestled Nicole Heverland.
Yes, I did.
Which had some saying maybe you were cheating. And we all know Jason Kelsey's mentality.
Why is that? What am I cheating? How am I cheating?
What do you mean? Everyone knows your offhand has to be free.
That's not true. Watch any arm wrestling like sanctioned event. Their offhand is grabbing.
Sanctioned event?
Yeah, any legitimate event.
No, it's
any
just
legitimate arm wrestling event. Your offhand is grabbing something. They're not free. You're just making this up.
No, I'm
Pull
talking
up
about
a legitimate arm wrestling event and show me what their offhand's doing.
No, it's just the respect of like a bar arm wrestle that you just don't grab anything else on the table. It's just strictly in that.
I have never once,
because now you're torquing, you're using core, and you're using more muscles. Everyone
I'm just
knows
grounding
this.
myself. I'm just getting a better base. I'm not torquing anything.
Leave it to Jason to move the ball forward a little bit on those tush pushes. Leave it to Jason to
listen. I'm going to cheat. If you let me round my wrist, if you let me round my wrist over, I'm going to do it. I hate arm wrestling. I really do. It's a lose-lose, especially when you're challenged by somebody who's smaller than you, because it's like, if you win, it's like, oh, cool, the big guy just won an arm wrestling event. If you lose, it's like, hey, you just got your ass kicked by someone much smaller who should not be beating you in arm wrestling.
Lose.
But I get challenged by an Olympian. What do I do? I can't say no.
Yeah, you say I'm going to politely decline because I have elbow. I have bones.
I went for that. I legitimately went for that. I said, actually, my elbow's kind of screwed up, and I could tell that Nicole was not going for it. And I was like, okay,
you got to sell it.
We're going to do this, aren't we? All right, let's do it. You
got to sell it.
And now I have legitimate arm wrestlers challenging me.
Of course you do.
There's like, I forget what his name is. You've seen him all over Instagram. He does like freaking weights with his wrist. And I'm like, dude, I'm not arm wrestling you, motherfucker.
There's no way.
There's no chance we're doing
You
this.
think there's something wrong with your elbow until
my
you go
elbow
up against that guy.
No, there is something wrong with my elbow. I tore my growth plate when I was younger, and it has never healed. My elbow would snap if I went up. Devin Lorette.
Shout out to Devin Lorette. Jason is out. He's terrified of you.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Well, let's just drop a poll and see, Jason, whether you guys, the 92%ers, we'll leave it to you guys. Did Jason cheat or not? It's as simple as that.
I don't need a poll on this. It's not cheating.
I do. I need one. So we're going to do it.
You can't. The general public has no purview in this this category. They have no right of what the rules are. You can't retroactively. If we take a general poll, everybody will let you use the backside of the stick in field hockey, but they don't let you use the backside of the stick. Those are the rules. The rules of arm wrestling are your offhand gets to grab something.
Never heard of that rule.
Just watch there's a freaking entire handle that they're grabbing in all these events.
Dude. All right. So we'll get off the topic. We'll let the polls decide. I'm
not letting the polls decide. No.
All right,
the poll decides nothing.
All right, you win. Kylie posted on Instagram a video of the aftermath. She said, when you finally sit down after all the excitement, a win for men's volleyball, a bronze for women's rugby, and then a gold for women's USA gym. Jason, I can't help but notice you have like
impeccable tits.
100%. Your tits are impeccable. I am so jealous. I wish my tits sat up like that. No, you have what looks to be like a handball from. Is that a legit handball?
No, it's either a volleyball. Let me see his picture.
Is that a mini volleyball?
Yeah, so they gave us like a little mini volleyball when we were at the men's volleyball game.
Oh man, I thought you got one of the handballs. I was like, dude,
I got a rugby ball. I got a rugby ball and a mini handball or a mini volleyball from men's volleyball. I mean, it was still pretty cool. It was dope.
Well, I take it back. I legit wanted, like, looking back on it, like we asked the question, what event do you think we'd be good at? I think handball.
My elbow's fucked up.
Yeah, but I think I could be a goalie, man, because sometimes they just do the flying squirrel.
Yeah.
They just do the flying. Some of the goalies just do flying squirrel and throw their arms and legs.
Yeah, they're just trying to get as big as possible.
Big. Yeah,
they're doing the goalies in handball are doing what they tell you to see if you see a bear. Just get as big as possible. It's like, man, these goalies would scare the fuck out of some bears, but they aren't stopping a handball to save their life. It's like you score like every time.
I like the cut off some of the angles, get out there, but at the same time, at some points, I was just like, dude, you guys aren't even going for the ball. You guys are just trying to get big.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think I could bring something to the table.
Yeah.
Playing goalie for the USA handball team. Not saying that the goalie for USA was bad. I'm saying all the goalies in general. I'm like, the techniques that they're being taught, I feel like could use a little revamp. But also never played the game, never had somebody throw a handball like that.
Yeah, we've never done it before in our life. It's very, it's a little arrogant to think that you could go in there right away and be better than the best in the world, probably. But
it's a little backyard football, backyard dodgeball. It's like there's a few other sports.
We've done stuff like it, maybe not exactly.
Yeah, but I was super pumped. I thought that was a handball when I saw it. I was like, yes, he's bringing back the. It's like, what's the game in Quidditch? It's like the fucking what's the little.
Well, you're looking for the snitch. There's also
just like the snitch.
Bulgars or something like that. And they, I forget what the ones are that you're trying to throw into the rings.
All right. We didn't have to go into it. They got it after the snitch.
I think Brandon's helping me out. Quaffle. Quaffle is what you're trying to get through the rings. Right.
No, I was going for the snitch. You were right.
I want to start like an initiative. And now that I'm retired, I kind of have time. I want to take guys that weren't quite good enough to go. Because let's face it, the best athletes in America, for the most part, when they're young, a lot of our athletes choose to play football and basketball. And how many of these athletes do we lose on these other sports because we're so focused on the NFL and NBA?
I hear you. I mean, the main sports, you could throw baseball in there too.
Yeah. Okay. But baseball is like a specialized sport. It's not like just because somebody's good at baseball doesn't mean they're going to be great at another sport, maybe.
There are a fuck ton of kids out here playing baseball only that are really good athletes. And it's so much harder to get through baseball.
Okay, fine. We'll throw baseball in there. Either way, my premise is there, I feel like we should be like, as a nation, taking some of these athletes that like either retire early or weren't quite good enough to make it to the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, and like pushing them into like other Olympic sports.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, we were kids where we wanted to play everything. And this is probably why we think we'd be good at anything you throw us into in the Olympics. But I'm a firm believer that you need to have kids try everything out. Like
For
go
sure.
out, especially if you're.
But I'm not talking about kids. I'm talking like a 22-year-old man. He's bounced around on practice squad for a couple
where it's
years.
starting for all these other countries. It's starting at the adolescent level. Is that these kids are like
they have
being
a leg
bred
up.
to
They have
do
a
that.
leg up.
So it's like I hear you on that, but it also starts with like being a kid, and if you fall in love with this sport, like run with it, dude. Like have fun, like go crazy enjoying this thing, and really become like an Olympic athlete in that regard.
Yeah, I just want to take all the guys that aren't quite good enough in the NFL and have them play rugby and see what our U.S. men's rugby team looks like.
I hear you.
I'm not trying to talk trash on USA men's rugby that is doing it. Like, I'm not saying that. Bobsled, get some big old D linemen that got freaking fast starts pushing that sled.
What? You think D linemen?
I think tight ends are probably better. Here's the thing with bobsled, though. The bobsled,
I like a linebacker tight end breed because
Yeah,
you got to have a little bit of weight to get that thing rolling faster.
Well, this is why I think it might behoove you to be a little bit heavier if you can still maintain that acceleration, because the bobsled is all about the start.
Unless you can accumulate speed in other ways.
But here's my strategy. Did you know that like the full weight?
I don't even know if that's true. I just assumed physics was involved.
Well, I'm about to drop some physics on. Did you know the full weight of the sled has to be like with the riders in it has to be of similar weight to like across the board. So in other words,
there's weight classes.
No, let's say the sled has to weigh 1,000 pounds, right? Arbitrarily. The sled plus all the riders has to weigh 1,000. So if your riders weigh 500 pounds, the sled weighs 500. If your riders weigh 800 pounds, the sled only weighs 200.
God damn it.
You did a little bit of math wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
I got excited.
I guess my point is, if you have a bunch of D linemen pushing a bobsled, the sled's going to weigh less and they're stronger. So they're going to be pushing something that's way lighter to them. So are they going to be pushing it faster maybe? Especially if they're like Myles Garrett type D linemen that got freaking fast get offs.
Dude, you think Myles Garrett's the next?
I mean, he could be on it.
Bobsled.
He could be on it. He's got the narrow hips too. He's going to fit in the bobsled. That's my one question about like
not getting those
you
shoulders.
get some of
in
these
that
D
fucking-
tackles, their asses might not fit in that
getting
motherfucker.
those shoulders. That dude's shoulders are enormous. You can't even get through a doorway. He's so fucking.
He's
big.
got some
You
wide
kidding me?
shoulders. I think it's worth testing out. That's all I'm saying. I think it's worth testing out because in a bobsled, the majority of it is how fast you get that thing moving.
Yeah.
And then it's all on the driver. It's all on Maurice after that.
Right now, you're John Candy and fucking Cool Runnings. Right now, you're John Candy. You're just like, give me some of these track athletes that are explosive and can get moving pretty fast and see what they can do.
Handball. I mean, dude, can you imagine you get like some dude that like 6'10", wasn't quite good enough to get in the NBA playing handball?
I mean, you got to be able to throw the ball.
I'm talking about goalie. Get those long gangly arms. He's doing like pretzels and shit.
Maybe.
What's another sport? Well, high jump. Just get some big 6'10" basketball player, have him lose a shit ton of weight so his ankles look like they're toothpicks, and he's just hopping up over that thing.
There's no way.
No?
No. I don't know why. No.
Like what would Vince Carter have done in the high jump if he would have dedicated his life to the high jump?
He was a 2-foot jumper. He could do.
He was a 2-foot jumper.
He could jump anyway.
He definitely wasn't a Fosbury flop.
Could you imagine if he changed the high jump forever by
just
being
a 2-jump right
jumper? It's like watching those old school videos of the fucking Olympics where they're not even jumping on a mat. They're just like they're diving over it. All right, well, that does it for getting out of the house. The Kelce's in Paris. We loved watching you guys. I'm not going to lie. Being in training camp, watching the Olympics, it's always like a something that takes you away from the prison that you feel like you're in when you're in training camp. And I absolutely loved when I got to just turn on the TV and they made a quick shot over to two of the most proud Americans that I know, or two of the people that America loves the most. And it was awesome to see you and Kai out there enjoying it all and soaking in a few gold medals or just medals across the board for USA. Let's get to some no dumb questions because there's no dumb questions, ladies and gentlemen, just dumb people like myself. This might surprise you, but no dumb questions is brought to you by, that's right, our friends at NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. How about it?
Good job, YouTube TV.
It's a beautiful thing. All right. Well, from Cam Webling17 on It Looks Like Twitter. Welcome back, y'all. What's your favorite thing that you guys have done during this break? Jason, you went to the Olympics. That's got to be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, Olympics is, dude, we went to the top of the Eiffel Tower, which we didn't do last time, which, dude, it's fucking scary going up in that elevator. You're looking out and it's not a lot. I mean, it's just like a frame. So you're seeing everything.
It was built so long ago.
And it's creaking as you're going up. Like it's like,
don't love that.
It was,
I don't want to do that.
I was trying to play it cool and I did not play it cool. And Kyler was making fun of me, which I deserved, but it was scary.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Heavy man in an elevator that creaks. Fuck that.
Great view. Worth it. But
what did I do that I can talk about that I did during the break? I don't even remember when we stopped.
So we stopped. The first thing we did was went to Tahoe. That was the first thing we did.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Tahoe was a blast. I always have so much fun in Tahoe. They gift wrapped a karaoke victory for me.
You got right off the plane and you went straight to karaoke and bow.
A little biased, fucked up the first verse, but it ended strong. That's what happens when there's karaoke and no words. I guess. Oh, you know what it was? It was getting Jason on the roulette wheel, baby. Oh, yeah. He's in, ladies and gentlemen. I got him addicted to the wheel. He can't get off. He is rolling.
I'm not a big roulette guy still, but if I'm with Travis Kelce, I'm playing roulette because he's a fun time at the roulette table.
Both Kai and Jason were killing it on the roulette table.
I'm not a big, I'll go to the casino, but the casino is always about who you're with, whether you're having fun.
100%. Which leads me to the next point. Do not be the shitty one at the table, guys.
Well,
do not be a table ruiner.
Or just like a downer.
As a downer.
Yeah.
As a downer. You could be bad at the game, but you got to bring good vibes. All right.
It's all about the vibes in the casino.
Everyone's control of their own success to an extent. Blackjack a little different, but the roulette wheel, you're in control of your own success. So it's like the person next to you, don't do this. Don't be the guy that if it's a table win, you know, everyone's like, yeah, all right, I guess I'll give you a fist pump. You know, it can really ruin an experience for somebody who's hitting on every single number like Jason was.
I was hitting our anniversary. Yep.
Ooh,
14.
14, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That was a hot number. I had intern Brandon throwing me numbers from left field, and 9 was a good one. So intern Brandon, I owe you a thank you. A thank you. That's about it.
That's right. You didn't put your money down, so I owe you no money, but I owe you a thank you.
Nice, man. But well, that does it for No Dumb Questions.
Nice.
Brought to you by our friends at NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. Make sure you guys subscribe and get involved because NFL season is right around the corner. Dude, I think it's time to bring in our guest.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat. I mean, we're in for a treat, too. It's cool to even have this guy on.
Alrighty, our guest today is an absolute legend. You may know him from his film and TV career spanning over 3 decades. He's written and starred in some of the most iconic movies of all time, including
cool, yeah.
Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, The Waterboy, and so many more. He's a 1-time winner of the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, a 16-time MTV Movie Award nominee.
Wow.
He's got Teen Choice Awards, People Choice Awards, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
He's a fan of high-quality H2O.
Jesus, have a today, Junior. Spit it out.
That's right. Our guest is the one and only Sandman, Adam Sandler. That's right, baby.
Boys, I'm so happy to see both you guys. Love you both. You know that. You know that.
Thank you so much for coming on, Adam. This is incredible.
This is iconic, man.
You too, fellas. Yes. Come on, Jason. Hit me.
So you recently just finished a stand-up special.
Yes.
That's going to be launching on, I think, Tuesday on Netflix, right?
Yes. It comes out on Tuesday. I was doing a tour, running around for like a couple years, you know, in and out. I kind of do it like I go away for a couple weeks, then I go back home for a month or two, then I go do another couple of weeks, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And when I was out on the tour, I was like, oh man, probably should make a special just because I know one day I'm going to throw this material out and move on to some new stuff. So might as well document it. And so I said, let me do a special. Netflix said, that sounds good. And then I called Josh Safdie, who's this great director, and he did Uncut Gems. Him and his brother Benny did Uncut Gems. And I said to Josh, would you want to maybe direct a comedy special? And he said, yeah. And I thought we were just going to shoot a normal special, but he just kind of took over and made it a different style and different feel and threw weird stuff at me. And it's a special, but it's kind of like a movie special.
It's different.
It's a little different. Yeah.
I cannot wait for everybody to see this, man.
They let us preview it, and that was alone the coolest thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome, brother.
Cool. So thank you, bud.
You're right. It is different. And it's like kind of segmented. There's a whole like thing going back and forth with the projection and all that. How do you even get to like creating something like that? Like, I know that like stand up, you're bringing on jokes and you're trying to figure out your routine, but that thing was so unique. How did that whole process come about?
Well, I was kind of ready to just do a normal stand up special. I was excited because I was kind of locked in. You know, when you do stand up and you're on the road, it evolves. You get better and better at your act and figure out better things to talk about, figure out better ways to tell your thoughts or your jokes or whatever the hell it is. And so I was kind of locked into a certain way that I was ready to, you know, throw down. And then Josh was just kind of like, you know, we've seen you do a stand-up special already. I did one like six years ago. So he said, let's try to come up with a new way to present it. So that's kind of what happened. What
made you want to get back into the stand-up realm? Like, you took a long hiatus from it.
Not too long. I saw 100% Fresh live, actually. I was at the Hayworth out there in L.A., dude.
That's right, buddy. I remember seeing you.
I was so I was in a whole nother world. And I remember two just off the top that I still remember. There's a phone wall of keys.
Yes,
is what
yes.
I fucking sing that every single time I walk out of the goddamn door.
Oh, I love that, buddy.
I haven't forgot him since.
Love that, Travis.
and then I want to grow old with you, dude.
Yes, I sang that too. Yes, I sang that for the special.
And
that was 6 years ago. Yeah.
That is
buddy.
So
that was 6 years
cool.
ago when I saw you.
That was so fucking cool, man.
I saw you in the dressing room back there at the Hayworth.
You're the fucking man, dude.
You too, buddy. And it was, I don't even know why I started. Oh yeah, here's what happened. I was doing movies. Life was going good. I did Saturday Night Live, and me and my friends, Spade and Schneider and Rock, we used to run around and do stand-up back then.
So cool.
And it was great. And then all of a sudden, I was doing a lot of movies, and it just became like your schedule was kind of overwhelmed. And so I stopped doing stand-up for maybe 20 years or so.
Sheesh.
And then I was doing grown-ups, and all I heard was Kevin James and Chris Rock and Schneider and Spade and Colin Quinn and all the guys in the movie and Norm Macdonald all talking about their gigs they had that weekend. And I was a little jealous, like, oh man, maybe I should get back on the road. So that got me into it again.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Well, make sure everyone you check out Love You. It's streaming now on Netflix. Wonderful jokes. It's a very unique, as we've talked about, comedy stand-up special.
Thanks,
including
man.
a wonderful ode to comedy, which, man, if this world needs comedy more than ever, it was just beautifully done. Really well done.
Thank you, man. Yeah, we wrote a song that kind of just talked about all the movies and comedians that influenced me and my friends growing up and our generation and that kind of stuff, and what we used to sit and watch growing up with our parents or with our buddies or whatever it was. And so wrote a song, and that puts a lot of that stuff in there.
It's got music. It's got a flamenco guitar that starts off with right away. I'm like, man, this guy, he's bringing it right off the bat.
That's right. I did my best. By the way, that was terrifying because I knew sometimes when I'm alone in my room playing my guitar, I go, man, I think I could have been a guitar player. I'm pretty damn good. Then when I get on stage, I start getting my fingers get tight. Everything's nerve wracking. So when I was shooting the special, I was like, come on, man. Let's get this thing right. But I did all right.
You nailed it.
Thank you, buddy.
And then the Bluetooth comment hit a little bit too close to home for me.
Oh, yeah. That happens on occasion. That happens. Yeah. You don't like those times.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about Happy Gilmore, too, because you got that coming up. You just said you're moving to Jersey here coming up.
Yes.
That's what you're going there for, right?
The whole thing was to get to hang out with Travis. That's why we put it together. No, yeah. We're going there. Travis, by the way, thank you. I heard you talking about it, and I was on your show, you guys. And then, of course, I was like, I was thinking we were talking about you playing my son while we were writing it literally like 6 months ago. We were like, imagine if Travis was my first baby, how funny that would be. Just a badass. Dude, but we know football season.
I think I got the swing down.
You do?
Dude, I think I got the swing down.
Can you crack it like that?
I was out there the other day, and it was literally the day after you went on Fallon and told everybody. And I was like, man, you know what? I just got to do a ceremonial one. And and I fucking ripped it.
You did.
It felt so good, dude. It felt so good.
What a feeling. When you look up and that thing's going straight, you're like, that works, man.
How did that happen? It's just
I bet feeling. You ripped the shit out of it. What do you hit them when you play? You bang it long, don't you?
Yeah, I can hit it about 320 consistently off the drive.
Bitch.
But I could be 3 holes over or right next to the hole. You know, it's either way.
No, but I've seen you swing. It is nice.
It's fun.
I gotta say, when I'm doing the Happy Gilmore swing, I'm maybe 1 for 4 with that. 1 for 4. It's not a
little TV magic on the back end.
There's definitely. I call my own cuts. All right, let's see.
Here we go.
All right, buddy. Oh, that's a long walk up. Boom!
Oh. You can hear Pat Mahomes in the background telling you where it went.
Pat's got a good swing too. He can bang him too. I'm sure you guys have fun golfing.
No, he's a way better player than I am. He takes it way more serious. I'm just out there for the fun, man.
Yeah, well, you're a fun man. Everybody on this little hang here, besides me, it seems like they have fun on the course. I get a little snappy out there. Snappy, little get frustrated.
Have you gotten back into playing at all just to kind of get ready for the movie, or did you take a time off from playing golf, or?
Yes, sort of similar to my comedy career. I kind of dipped out for a while, and then I was like, what am I doing, man? Let me get back into golf. And I played when I was a kid. I played when I was like 12. And my dad was awesome. My dad was a really good golfer. He'd shoot in the low 70s. I still can't do it. I can't get it there.
Holy cow.
I can't get down low. I've had a good 9. I had a good 9 maybe 2 weeks ago at Riviera.
Nice.
I think I could say.
That's where they play the Genesis Open. That's a legit
exactly.
course.
That's a tough one. I mean, I played from the whites, but I shot okay. But I can't put 18 together. I can't do it. I can't concentrate that long. Are you guys good with 18?
Dude, I suck.
I have a very
it's like
little
third to
attention
last
span.
in the Tahoe golf outing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was not good. Didn't break 90 one time.
I hear you. That's kind of my spot too, around 88 or something.
I'm good probably playing 18. When it gets to like 18 3 days in a row, I am just cooked, man. I am cooked, and my swing is all over the place. I'm not made for 3 days of golf in a row.
That's a lot of thinking. I can't stay still for that long. Like right around hole 6, I start going, what the hell am I doing here? What happened to my life?
Do they have burgers on the turn? What are we?
Yeah. Once I eat
at the clubhouse.
That's so funny. When I grew up, my dad, there was we used to play at this one place, and I think it was hole 13. They used to put out Polish sausages and hot dogs and stuff like that. And every time I ate there, my father would go, there it goes, game over. He's going to stink now. I'd be like, no. And I would just eat too much and just get in a little coma and be staring. My father would be going, why did you eat that, you moron?
Yeah, I was about to say, you inspired an entire generation to get on the golf course, man. I promise you did. I was one of the kids. We used to go up to the public course all the time and just wanted to absolutely hammer them and hit them with the Happy Gilmore swing and
That's
everything.
so great.
And we were hockey players growing up, so that the movie
It hit extra hard.
Yeah,
it hit
boy.
so hard, man. And,
yes, I know both you guys remind me of my friends so much growing up. Like, if you met my friends, what you did, you actually saw a few at the U2 show, right?
That was awesome, man. Oh, how cool was that concert?
That was incredible. What a
insane.
night. But it was more fun seeing you there, buddy. We love seeing you.
No, dude, that was like, I was telling Trav, I've told him before, reminded him again today. I have not been starstruck like much in my life. And seeing all of you guys next to me, like the entire ensemble, especially you, it was like, man, where the fuck am I at right now?
That was cool, man.
It's insane, man.
I was like, I came here to watch you two, and I saw every person that I ever looked up to, in all of the best shows, all the best movies. Like, it was so cool. It was awesome.
Thank you, man. Well, we love seeing you too, bud. We talked about you flying home that night. Anyways, that was a fun time. But both you boys remind me of exact dudes I hung out with growing up. And you two guys, the guys, they would protect me. I was a little bit of a wise guy, and I had a couple of boys like you always around, making sure I didn't get beat up too much.
Yeah, man. Was it, Jason, speaking of kind of like being in a room where you're like, how the fuck did I get here? Was there ever a moment like that early on for you where you're just like, how did it happen so fast? How did I get here?
Yes.
What is this?
Yes. I'm sure. I don't remember anything. Saturday Night Live. That kind of did it to you. Every week you'd meet superstars that you grew up with, Dan Aykroyd, like all the original SNL cast. We got to meet so many of those cast members, and then just comedians we all loved growing up. Then rock stars. We got to meet Paul McCartney and Bruce Springsteen and everybody we talked about. All of a sudden we were in the room shooting the shit with them. It was incredible.
That's awesome, man. Before we get off Happy Gilmore, though, I'm actually curious. I'm not familiar with how the original thought process of the movie came about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm pretty curious. Was it just you messing around on a golf course and it kind of connecting the dots, or what?
It was my dad. Like I said, he liked golf. We used to go to the driving range a lot, and I had a great friend, Kyle McDonough, who ended up playing pro hockey. A great hockey player. In New Hampshire, it's a big hockey town.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So Kyle came out with me and my dad, and he didn't play much golf, but he was banging them. We were young, maybe ninth grade or something like that. And he was banging, and my father kept saying, "Man, you hockey players, there's something about your wrist or the way you turn or something like that." And I just was like, I think I was in college or finishing up college or just maybe 23, and I thought, man, that'd be pretty funny to see a guy with a hockey mentality have such a big hit that he gets on the tour. And I remember calling my dad and telling my dad about it and going, "What do you think?" And he was like, "Yeah, it could be pretty good. We'll see." We'll see. But when me and my buddy Herlihy, who I write all the movies with, we would write that and we'd call my dad and say, "Does this make sense in golf? When you putt, what do you think?" And it's all in the hips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was my dad. I would say,
"Oh my god,
what is it?" He said, "It's all in the hips, baby. It's all in the hips," and that's why we wrote that shit.
Chubbs.
Absolutely legendary, man.
What's in store with the sequel? What do you like? I don't, without giving away too much, obviously, but like, what are we looking for here?
Well, first of all, Travis, we're going to have fun because the scene you're doing is with so many great golfers. It's going to be amazing. You're going to be funny as hell.
Oh, yeah.
The movie itself, it just picks up from an older guy who's, played golf a long time. Some stuff goes on in his life. He's different. He's a bit of a mess when you meet Happy. And then we kind of try to get his life cooking again.
Wonderful.
I love it, man.
That's I think it's cool. It's gonna be. I mean, we're trying to make you laugh the whole time, but it's got a cool vibe to it.
If you're doing it, it's going to be fucking great. I haven't seen
you
it.
You were on Fallon letting everybody know that you've been waiting for the right storyline. You've been waiting to like feel the moment of it and to do it right.
Yes.
We got all the trust in the world. You're gonna bring Happy back and make him lovable again, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I love you. I don't want anyone to get let down. So you got that in the back of your head. You just want to make it as good as you're capable. Me and my pal, we were just in the room. We just sit every line. We're going, "Are we sure? Are we sure about this one? All right, this is good. Let's move." We're just examining everything. We just want it to be as cool as possible.
The original got me on the golf course and it also got me in the batting cages doing shit I probably shouldn't be doing. but toughening up.
You did that?
Just toughening up.
See, man, I knew you could handle that shit. I'd run from anything going over 60. How fast of a ball was hitting you?
It's like 50, 60.
You're crazy, man.
It's fun stuff.
I was the guy in Little League when I got hit by a pitch. I just rolled in the chalk for a fucking 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah. You got to wear it. Don't rub it.
That's funny. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, boys, did you play Little League baseball too?
You know everything, man. Everything sports related. It was like the backyard was like a sports complex. We would go up and get all the used equipment from Play It Again Sports, and my dad would get like everything for like $20, and he would just get the equipment, put it in our hands, and let us have some fun with it, man.
And so every day was getting home from school just so you could play sports, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's all we know, man. It's all we know.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get to some more familiar questions here. In case you aren't aware, Jason and I are not professional interviewers. I don't even know how to be a professional outside of football. We're just two big fans with a lot of fucking questions for you, man. As football players, we got to lead with this. How many football guys come up to you and talk about the Water Boy, man?
I hear Boucher a lot. I'm very proud that I got to be Bobby Boucher. I've met a lot of great NFL fellas who have talked to me about Bobby and Bobby's mama and foosball, just foosball, making
baby.
sure mama don't find out I'm playing foosball, that kind of shit. We have
Did you play growing up?
I played Pop Warner till 12. I played till 12.
Okay.
I was a quarterback. Before? I was a quarterback in Pop Warner. I was playing baseball, and then I was a pitcher, and I was 11. And Ken Stillman, the coach of the team, came over and talked to my parents and said, maybe Adam could be a quarterback. And my mother was like, "Oh, Adam doesn't play football." And my father was like, "Let him play." Because my father played football, actually.
Okay.
He was a linebacker.
Oh,
And
dude.
yeah.
So then I got in there. I got on the team, played 2 years at Pop Warner, and it was amazing.
So cool, man. So freaking cool.
Did you play any other sports? You play football, baseball?
Baseball was my favorite. Basketball, I always played. Every sport. When I was young, I was decent. Then everybody got big and way stronger than me, so I became less and less of. You didn't notice me. Like when I played Babe Ruth baseball, I went from I was on the All-Star team in Little League to like, I think Adam's on that team. I don't know. I was batting sixth. I went from batting second or third to batting sixth and seventh and maybe deeper. The older I got, the worse I got.
Well,
But you're still on the courts, man.
I was about
You're
to
still-
say,
Yes.
yes.
Your skills on the court are iconic because you're just the facilitator. You just see the
Yes.
court. You see things before they happen.
Oh.
You remind me of a guy like Patty Mahomes and how his game is on the court. I
Sweet
promise
behind
you.
the backer, I have dreams of throwing that to you,
backdoor
buddy.
bounce passes.
Oh, yeah. I'm all backdoor. That's all I ever talk to. Because when I play, I always play with young dudes, and I always, if they're not moving, I always like whisper them. I go, "You got to move, bro. You got to
stay on the move.
Go back. You got to go. Let it go. I'll fake up high. Just cut down low. You got to move though for me because I ain't gonna shoot. I got to get it to you."
Just a natural leader, baby.
Yeah.
I love it, man. It's so fun watching you in all those highlights, man.
Oh man, you guys must have been fun on the basketball court grabbing rebounds.
Dude,
That
I
was-
Jason
sucked.
used to beat my ass, literally. Not even in
One-on-one?
the. I would win the game, but
Yeah.
it would be a brutal ass beating.
Well,
Oh yeah.
And I would just
yeah.
get thrown on the
Time out.
cement
I used
the
to
entire
win
time.
until you hit puberty. I would whoop your ass. But then there was one day. It's the last time we ever got in a fist fight.
Oh yeah.
He freaking is just driving the lane, and he's finally as tall as I am, doing this stupid fucking.
Oh, I had a
hook shot,
mean hook
and
shot.
I can't
it was
stop
so
to save my
buttery.
life.
It was so buttery. I had a right
So I
and
start
a left.
fouling and just
Oh, yeah.
beating the crap out of him. But yeah,
Yes.
I could play defense. I could play some defense now,
I
but
bet.
there's minimal offense being played. I'll set picks. I will pick and rebound all day long.
That I see. That I know. That's cool as hell, man. Yeah, you boys on the court must have been scary for the whole neighborhood.
You told us about how Happy Gilmore got. How did you create a Creole Southern?
So good.
Like, where did the
It's so
good. I don't-
inspiration?
I'm
for
not
Bobby
sure if you
Boucher
heard
come
us. We
from?
were literally like, I don't know how he didn't win more
An
awards
Oscar.
for this.
Yeah, like,
this was
this is-
ridiculously good.
This is
work.
before I had seen Life is Beautiful, and Roberto Benigni did a great job with that.
He did very good, yes. He did. He stepped it up for that shit.
But
Yeah, no, I wasn't getting Oscars. I never thought of that stuff when I was doing Boucher, but I couldn't believe it. It was like we had this idea, a water boy gets picked on a lot. A coach thinks he could be, sees him throw a nasty hit and then says, maybe you should be on the team. That was kind of the idea. And we were like, let's make him from the South. Let's make him Cajun. And then we just went from there, man. I don't know how it happened. We just filled out a script like that.
So good. So good. It probably felt right as it came together too. You're just like, man, this is coming together so smooth because it's so from start to finish. That thing is perfect. Man.
Oh, dude! I mean, we were so excited writing that. Thanks for all these compliments, guys. Honestly, I love you. I appreciate it. But so I remember with the Water Boy, we wanted that he had a very protective mama, and there was this movie Carrie. It was a terrifying movie, and it was an overprotective mom who didn't want her daughter to be around anything too heavy. And anyways, so we kind of wrote a mom like that's overprotective to Bobby, and so he had to sneak around and play his foosball and shit.
It's so good, man.
Yeah.
the breadth of which, like, you did SNL, the comedy era that you were a part of was just so strong.
It almost makes it unfair for modern day comedy, man.
Well, I mean, I watch these young guys now, and they're incredible. I love so many young comedians. I really do. And the Saturday Night Live cast after ours, in the beginning, when you first leave, when you and you see the next cast, you're like, hey, what about us? We were this and that. But the older I got now, I'd watch every cast. I'd be like, fuck, these guys are incredible. And the men and women on the show, and the way they handle themselves. I was like, oh shit, man, I wish I had another crack at that because I'd do better next time. I like these guys. Anyways, it was lucky. Our era, we were all best friends. Me and my buddies, just like you guys are with your teammates. And now we get to watch the youth be funny.
Do you have any like skit? Like, what was your favorite sketch, or the one that you think is like the most underrated from your time in SNL?
I mean, honestly, fellas, you guys both did the show. You guys were great. I saw you that fucking weekend.
Insane,
right, Travis?
dude.
When you came back, I was telling you how fucking great. I mean, you were so cool, confident as fuck out there, funny as shit. You guys, honestly, you guys remind me so much of my boys growing up. That's why when I saw you on the show, I was like, fuck, it would be like if my friend Dave Kinnear hosted the show. It was just kind of like cool fucking dudes who know everything, no comedy, no sports, know everything, know how to be decent to their families. I fucking loved watching you out there.
Just channeling my inner Sandman and Farley, baby.
There you go. Yes. Oh my God, you would have loved Farley. He would have loved you guys, man. Farley was fucking great football player, by the way.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Little Marquette rugby too, baby.
Exactly. And ready to fight, by the way. A couple of drinks in, he was ready to go.
Ready to throw down. All right.
For sure. It was honestly kind of like when he had a couple in him, we were like, calm the fuck down, bro. Let's not do this. No one else can fight like you.
So good, man. I like it as sauce. Yes. That was one of my favorite ones, dude. Oh, you like it the juice.
The juice is good, yeah. That was good. That was this guy, Robert Smigel, who's one of the fucking greatest of all time. He's a great writer and a great performer. He plays Triumph, the dog, the insult guy.
Heck yeah.
That dude, he wrote so many great skits, and
cool.
he wrote the juice skit, and we got to walk around and go, you like it, the juice? Huh?
Yeah, you like it, huh?
That's good. I get you do it smoother than me, bud.
It's so
I
good,
forgot how to drop it in there.
It's the best, man.
How many times do you get quotes told to you, like, just like, I mean, it's got to be just nonstop.
We get it a lot on the streets of New York. They scream some shit at me.
Does it get old?
No, it's always fucking fun. It's always nice. Like shit when it comes at you that there were things brought up to me that I go, what the fuck is that? I have no idea what it is anymore. And then somebody would just remind me when you was on your album, when you said this and this, and I go, fuck, I don't remember saying any of that shit. Actually, last night, my daughter's watching 50 First Dates. And she's like, Dad, come watch. I go, I don't need to watch me. And she's like, watch this. Look how sweet you are. I go, all right. And then I told her, I go, I got to be honest with you. I remember Drew saying all that stuff. I don't remember me even talking. Like, it's like I look back at this shit. I don't even fucking remember scene to scene. I'm like, oh, we did that? I didn't remember that place. I'm getting old, boys.
Have you been someone that like you like to watch everything that you have? Or I mean, I'm sure nowadays you're so engulfed in you're in the edit and like directing it and everything, right?
Yes. I've done that so long now that once we're done and the movie comes out, I probably don't watch it for a few years. If it's on TV, I'll see it for a minute, but that's usually it. You stay with shit for like a year. You go, all right, I don't need to fucking see that anymore.
Yeah, I can't really watch anything that I do when it's being recorded. But I have so much goddamn fun doing stuff like SNL and just like the comedy stuff that I don't need to watch it. I was so fulfilled doing it.
That energy, yeah,
the energy is just so fulfilling that I don't want to ruin it by critiquing myself.
I know. You definitely. You can look at your shit after and go, oh, I thought I was better than that. What the fuck was I doing there? I got a lot of that. Believe me, I got shit from when I was young that my kids show me. I go, I don't want to know that fucking exists. Holy shit, that was insane.
I watched the monologue because that was a moment that I wanted to remember forever. And like I just being on that fucking stage was the cool. Being behind that door and being on that stage and being in that studio was just so iconic.
And you fucking walked out like so relaxed, man. How about being behind that fucking door,
dude?
And
you should have.
and your heart's pounding through your chest like, holy shit, it's happening right now.
And just Travis, don't fall down these fucking steps. Do not fall down these steps. You are live, dude. You are live.
And your brother was there to help you too.
Exactly.
That was nice.
I was about to say, you should have seen him in the first rehearsal. I was there the day before watching him kind of get ready, and he comes out that door and he like starts choking up. And I'm like, there's nobody here. This ain't live. Like, what are we choking up for?
Yeah.
And he was saying exactly coming, like standing behind that door, seeing the signatures, all of that, it like fully hit him. And it's just like such a moment. So
totally.
Jason's been beating my ass off my whole life, so I'm a crybaby anyways. I get really I'm engulfed in when I'm in on something, I'm so fucking in on it. And it just took it over, man.
Yeah.
It just took me over.
It gets you teary eyed. I had some of that. I hosted the show again, like around 6 years ago, and same kind of feel. I'd walk around on a Thursday, 2 days before the show, and then I was getting teary eyed and looking, and so many memories and so many greats that have been there, and musical acts, and fucking, you just think of when you were a little kid and all the shit, all the joy that place has brought you. It's the best, man. Yeah, you're in there forever now. Both of you guys got to kill on that shit.
I love it, man.
You more than anybody I've ever watched has like, it's not that you stayed the same. Like I know you've evolved, but you've been so authentic in everything you've done. Like from SNL to the movies, to stand up, the one that just came out, like between what you wear, the people involved in it, like it's all just so authentically. How have you, I don't know. Has this been like, how do you do that?
Same way as you guys are doing your lives. Same shit. You feel comfortable with certain people. You have the same wavelength you're on. What makes you guys happy? What makes you click like you with teammates, or just fucking, off season, the guys you hang out with. That's kind of like what I got with my buddies when we make the movies and we sit in a room and write the shit and have a similar sensibility. So I guess that's why we all do it together.
Man. Were you a Belushi and Aykroyd?
Yes.
Were like going into it, did you have like the guys where you were like, man, if I could just somehow be as funny as that guy?
Well, I'll tell you, you never fucking think you're as good as the cast before you.
Yeah.
So like, yes, Belushi, Aykroyd. I mean, he became like a guy that we hung out with. We got to hang. I loved him so much, and he treated us so great.
So awesome.
It's kind of like fucking Andy Reid. Just you have this respect for the fucking guy and what he's seen. And when he talks to you, kind of go, yes. You feel like you're getting knowledge all the time. And all fucking the castmates before you feel the same shit. You just like, that's whatever awesome, they say, there's no reason for me to talk unless they ask me to talk. And that's about it.
I know that feeling.
Got that with Dana Carvey. Got that with all the guys, Dennis Miller, all the guys who were older than us, and Jan Hooks and Victoria Jackson and the whole cast that was there before us, John Lovitz. We just fucking Kevin Nealon, all those guys. Whatever they had to say, we were loving it.
Just a sponge, man.
Yes, exactly. That's
how you got to be.
I'm a girl dad. My oldest is 4, so I got a ways to go.
Yes.
1, do you have any advice? And 2, when should I mean, they've seen some of your stuff, but when should I really start exposing them to the Sandman?
That's good, man. I think at that age, there's no rush.
Okay. All right.
No rush to get to me. I got some animated movies that I feel kind of comfortable telling somebody, maybe you can watch, Hotel Transylvania or Leo or something like that. I go, you'll feel all right there. But I got to tell you, I have fucking 3-year-olds come up to me and talk about Billy Madison. They do say, are you Billy Madison? I say, yes. They go, well, why do you not look like him anymore? I go, well, Billy Madison's been fucking eating. But he's a little hungry lately. But it'll all happen. My own kids, I don't throw my stuff at them too quick. It just happens. They haven't seen a few of the filthy ones yet, and let's hope that they don't need to see that stuff.
Too good. Yeah, well, I actually saw you take the girls to the Taylor Swift premiere.
Yes.
at the AMC theaters.
That was, by the way, what a girl. What a girl.
Best performer out here.
Dude, she means so much to our house. Since the kids, I think I was shooting like Grown Ups or That's My Boy or something in Massachusetts. and we listened to, and the kids were little, and we were listening to Taylor Swift and listening to every song. It was one of the first times that you listen to every song on the record. Like when I was a kid, I think the Beatles you did that with, maybe Elton John, where you do every tune.
Oh, yeah. Start
Taylor,
to finish.
You know, when we start to finish, it's not like 3 hits and you go, all right, let me skip. Fucking Taylor in our house, every tune, they knew every word. I loved listening to her in the car. I loved what she had to say, every message, every melody, just the production, how cool she was, what she meant to young girls, what she means to women, what she means to guys doing the right thing in life. Throughout the years, Saturday Night Live saw the kids there, took her time, hung out with them, and then at her premiere for the movie, she talked to the kids and talked to them about their movie. You know, they did this bat mitzvah movie, and she talked about what she liked in it, and she just floors my family.
So cool, man.
Floors them. Like I said, somebody asked me, who do you get nervous around? I said, I do get nervous around Taylor Swift because I don't want to fucking blow it for my kids and say something stupid. So I'm just like, shit, she means so much to my fucking house. I better say the right thing here.
Oh no, she was so grateful that you took the girls up there, man. Said it was an absolute blast.
She's lifetime forever, along with the whole world. She just means so much.
I appreciate that, brother.
And you being together and you guys, that first, when you guys first started dating, my God, was my family like, yes, look how good they are together. Look how he's a gentleman. And she's having so much fun with it. Like anytime Taylor's laughing with you, my whole fucking family is like high-fiving. And
so good, man. You got me sweating over here. We got to see that dog behind you, dude.
Yeah, come here, baby. Say hi to
Did you just say that dog's name is Bagel?
Yeah, Bagel is.
That's such a good name. That is such a good name.
I've had a bunch of bulldogs over the years. I've had a meatball, matzo ball, pickles, and this is a Babu, and here's a Bagel. But Bagel's ignoring me now. Come here, buddy. What the fuck? You want me to pick you up? Come here, buddy. Say hi. Oh, God.
I'm so pumped to see
Let's
this.
go. Yeah. There he is.
Oh, yeah, baby.
There he is. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here. Go ahead.
We had to see him, man.
Bulldog.
Yeah,
That's a good one right
exactly. The Georgia Bulldog, I don't know how he can handle that heat.
Yeah, dude.
They don't like the heat, man. I know. Every time he's out there, I'm like, good Lord.
He is not in his element right now.
They get the ice out for him. They do the right thing.
There we go. You worked with a lot of athletes in the past. You worked with Shaq, Michael Irvin, Kevin Garnett recently, and Anthony Edwards recently.
All great.
Do you feel like there's like an avenue of athletes being comfortable on the screen, or has anybody bombed it? Basically, is what I'm asking.
Oh no, I mean, I'm sure.
No names. No, I
don't got anybody who left that I went, oh, what happened there, man? No, none of that shit, man. I love them all. They all come and have fun. We make sure whoever's doing, you guys are like doing us favors. I know you got a busy life and you're coming and you got to make my fucking movie 1,000 times better. So we try to make sure anybody who comes by has a great time. It's a memorable time, and try to get them in and out as quick as possible. Don't want anybody sitting and being bored. So, but no, I've got to meet so many greats over there. And you guys, you grew up. I think there's some sort of connection to how fucking confident you are. And comedy, when you're being funny, it's usually if you're confident in what you're saying and committing to something. So if you ask an athlete, it's probably going to be a little bit better if you say it like this and, be strong when you say it. Yes, sir. Let's go. You're coachable. You guys are coachable. Yeah.
There you go.
I was about to say, got to be coachable in life, baby.
You certainly do.
How do you decide to make the jump from comedy guy to like more of like the dramatic stuff throughout your career?
That was
was it just like a challenge that you wanted to do, or was it like?
Yeah. It is that. It's like that now. When I was younger, I did a movie a long time ago called Punch Drunk Love, and that was just luck. I was doing my comedies. Paul Thomas Anderson, who's this amazing guy, an amazing director, he wrote this movie for me and said, "Give it a shot." He believed in me, so I did it.
Nice.
Had a few of those where I work with these elite directors and kind of do my best for them, and It's different than what I do. I like Waterboy and shit like that. We have fun writing that shit and doing that shit, and it's the best time we could ever have. But when it comes to serious stuff, I just don't want to let down this. Just like you guys don't want to let down the coach, I don't want to let down the director. So I fucking just commit as hard as I can.
Heck yeah, accountability, baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we got to jump into we always do a Mount Rushmore of like Jason did Mount Rushmore
centers.
I did Mount Rushmore tight ends.
Yes.
Who is your Mount Rushmore of well,
your
it
characters.
says characters on here. Yeah,
of your characters
of my
your
own
movie,
shit.
like
yeah.
of
Who is
your
the Mount
stuff.
Rushmore of your characters? You think?
Yeah.
Shit, I never thought about this. It kind of changes which I love some of them one day, and then the next day I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? But all right, let's see. Billy Madison's always got to be up there because it was kind of the first movie that they let me kind of have a little control.
Yeah,
nice.
Me and my buddies and Tamara Davis was the director, and we were young and we believed in it, so we got that done. I love Bobby Boucher. Shit, man, I love being that guy. Love doing movies with Drew Barrymore and with Jennifer Aniston. So that was just, I can't pick. I don't know what my guys' names are in those, but whoever I was in those right now, I guess, yeah. I don't remember it all. I know Robbie Hart was one of them, but I love making that. Whatever I did with those guys, I'd like to put up there.
All right,
I'm with you.
And I don't mind putting Little Nicky up there too. With that. There you go.
One of my sneaky favorites of yours, brother.
Seriously,
another one where
better.
you engulfed. You just brought us all in with this.
Yeah.
It's so good, man. The sideways face and so good, man.
Oh man, I remember Nicholson. I met Jack Nicholson before we did our movie together, and he said, "Now, before we start this, what type of movie is it? Is it Little Nicky?" And he goes, "Hey," and I gotta go. Whoa, Nicholson just did it. Nicky to me. That felt nice.
That's
man.
so cool, man.
Yeah,
that's
that was
so cool. Well, I'll tell you what. That's probably the most epic Mount Rushmore I've ever fucking heard.
Oh yeah,
that's
I love
gnarly,
that,
dude.
Tom, I gotta ask you.
Little Nicky up there was so.
This
cool.
isn't on this. This isn't on the rundown, but I want to. Who's your Mount Rushmore comedians? Like on your list?
Well, my guys when I was young.
Yeah.
I love so many now.
Of course.
It's all it's much broader than it was. But as a kid, what fucking connected me the most? Rodney Dangerfield was my number one guy. Love Rodney, love Caddyshack, love Back to School.
Oh yeah,
you know,
Back to School. Yeah,
so good.
baby.
The best,
So good.
the best. And I got to meet him and hang with him. Fucking loved him.
So
And shit, when I was young, I loved the Jerry Lewis, the Abbott and Costello, the Marx Brothers. I loved that stuff because I would watch that with my parents. Had a great time with that. Then I loved, Belushi and Aykroyd was power in my house. Eddie Murphy.
Oh, dude.
That was kind of it too. Eddie, fucking stand-ups, Stephen Wright was a big deal to me. Cheech and Chong, fucking love Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, baby.
Love, yeah. I had a million of them. Actually, the special one, the last song,
Yeah.
I tried to throw a lot of the people who meant something to me in there. I miss this stuff. There's this comedy record, Derek and Clive. You guys ever hear of them? It was Dudley Moore, who played Arthur. You remember the movie Arthur, the English guy? He drank a lot of booze, funny as shit. He was in a comedy duo with this guy, Peter Cook, and he had these albums that they used to curse a lot. They'd get drunk together and be funny together. And somehow my father got it for me. And I was in like fucking 6th, 7th grade listening to that going, oh my God, this is the best. So they had a big influence on my cursing, I believe.
We're a football podcast. We got to get into a little bit of your QB. You already told everybody that you were kind of a Pop Warner QB, but the longest yard man.
Yes.
How much like prep in the NFL were you just out there winging it, knowing that you still had the skill set, or did you actually? You take some pointers from some guys.
I was scared, man. I was, by the way, fellas, when I was a QB, I dropped so many snaps. My coach used to go, would you get your hands in there? I didn't get in there. I was terrified.
As a center, you got to feel the pressure.
I apologize to you and everybody before you, Jim Otto, everybody. I made a mistake. I felt so bad getting my hand on that cup, but when I got my hands in there deep, man, it always worked out. But yeah, no, I took Sean Salisbury was nice enough. He a great guy. He fucking every day would throw the ball with me, taught me how to throw it a little farther, how to be a little more confident with it. Because when I was Pop Warner, it would be like straight T26 on break, on set, straight T26 on right, ready, break. Then I'd get out there, my little baby voice, I would throw that quarterback thing on. Ready! Whatever the fuck I would do. And I would do that bullshit. I was bullshit when I did it. I never sounded cool. But I remember Salisbury would always yell at me like, oh, you got to command that team. Get out there and fucking be a man about this.
This is so fucking good.
Sorry, Bagel.
So good. Gosh. In 97, you wrote a song called The Lonesome Kicker.
Yes. Loved it.
Would you ever write a song about any other positions, or has that come up in your mind? Any other sport? Like that or what, man?
Shit, yeah. I mean, if something fresh comes up, for sure, man. But we did fucking have the best time. NFL Films helped make a video with us. I got to hang out with a bunch of Steelers, Cordell Stewart, the bus.
Yeah,
they were all in the video. We hung out there. I've had a lot of dreams come true, but I met a lot of you dudes, and I love you all.
You're the best, dude.
Thank you.
Well, let's get to some no dumb questions with the Sandman himself.
I'm ready.
The segment is called No Dumb Questions because there's no such thing as dumb questions, Adam. Just dumbass people like me and Jason. Would you mind helping us with just one, baby?
Please make me a part of it.
Let's do this. All right, from Hey Buck Nasty, whatever that may mean. Out of all the movies that the Sandman is dropping, we still want to know what's happening in Bobby Boucher and Vicky Valancourt's life. Did Bobby ever make it to the NFL?
Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, the good news is Bobby saw Vicky's boobies and he liked them. Loved them, actually. Loved them. He said but in that moment, he loved them.
He loved them.
And thank you very much, Vicky Valancourt, for that. He did go to the NFL, I believe. Played a couple of years. Mama wanted him home, so he had two good years running around with the teams. Saw some shit he probably shouldn't have seen. Things got a little crazy on occasion for Bobby, especially when they'd go to Vegas, and then he made himself back to Mama and just fucking, it's better off in the
It's
bayou.
a beautiful story.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful story, baby. We had to at least figure out what happened, baby.
Yeah. Thank you.
And that wraps it up with no dumb questions today. And man, honestly, Adam, we can't thank you enough for jumping on with this, brother.
Oh,
you are the GOAT of the comedy that we grew up on, and I can't thank you enough, man. You shot me the text after SNL, and it was like the full life circle moment of seeing, just feeling like I'm a part of something as cool as the Sandman. So I appreciate you even jumping on, having some fun down memory lane with us. And everybody, make sure you check out the Netflix special he's got coming out, man.
Appreciate that. And boys, on your end, both of you, so fucking happy for everything you guys got. All you've done. Congratulations, Jason, on I know you're going to have a great time announcing and doing a new start. You kicked so much ass. Yep. The fucking speech you gave when you guys won was unbelievable. The funniest.
Thank you, the best.
The best. You're everyone loves you. And Travis, so fucking great watching you dominate out there and just bulldoze and soft hands and just a stud. Always in the right spot. I don't know how the fuck you get so open, or when you're not open, it doesn't matter. He's going to get it to you. You'll make shit happen. Both you guys, So, and by the way, Jason, you know the cross-eyed guy in all my movies?
Yes, he's in the special.
He's in the
He comes out and gives you the coffee.
Exactly.
Yes.
The biggest fucking Eagles fan loves you.
Yeah, baby.
Loves you. And when you guys fucking won, holy shit, was there relief around that fucking guy's depression. Every time the Eagles wouldn't win on a Sunday, I'd be like, will you fucking wake up? You've been sleeping for fucking 20 hours. It's over. We're on to next week. But you winning the Super Bowl was the greatest, buddy. He loves you. We all love you. Both you guys and your family. Say hi to your parents and say hi to both your families. And Taylor, tell her we love her too. You know that.
You're the best, dude. The
Okay.
absolute best. We won't take any more of your time, man. The Sandman, ladies and gentlemen.
Right on, boys. We'll keep
And
this
bagel.
computer on. Don't worry.
There we go.
Oh, you're the man, dude.
Okay,
we
peace.
can't thank you enough for the time. We'll see you in a few weeks, brother.
Alrighty, that wraps up another episode of New Heights. Thank you so much to Adam Sandler, the Sandman, for coming on. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube and the New Heights channel and follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. Reminder, you can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. And for all the 92%ers listening on Wondery, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey. Unless you don't want to, then don't do it. But we would sure appreciate it.
I encourage you guys to do it. Once again, New Heights is a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. That's right, the NFL season is just around the corner, just a week away, and you can watch every single game every single Sunday or whenever they have the NFL games these days, knowing that I play on every day but Tuesday this year. When you bundle NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. So make sure you guys check that out. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Thanks to our production and crew. You guys are still the best. And thank you to all the 92%ers for tuning in. We're back, baby. We'll see you guys next week.
And that was the first time I've ever, oh man, dog's going crazy.
Gophers at the door. Gophers at the door.
I think that might be Kai's back with the kids. So we might get a little action. Baloo! Bubba! Hey!
It's Ed Kelsey all over again.
Come on.
He has no idea how much he sounds like him either.
Bubba!
Hey! Hey!
Come on.
Don't make me get up!
Trying to do a podcast, Baloo.
Be considerate, Baloo. You're not the only one in the house.